think getting this fight is massive for me. Even though the Darren Till that we know and the Darren Till that showed up recently in a lot of his last fights wasn't the same guy. I think he took some time off, and I think we most probably going to see the best Darren Till in there next. So even though he's in terms of rankings because of his inactivity, he moved up quite a bit higher to like 9 or 10, I think. But Darren Till is still one of the biggest names in the whole organization. And it's massive for me. It's a big opportunity, and I'm going to make it count.
Were you surprised at all to get him as an opponent? Because it seems like the UFC has been very strategic about, some of the opponents he's got. Like, you're a very dangerous opponent for him. And so that's why I was kind of like, hey, great fight. But I was also surprised that you got this opportunity as well.
Yeah, I think the UFC wants to see the star power that I do possess. They've seen the fights. Now they want to see what happens if I fight a big name, what happens with that pressure. And I think in terms of him, the UFC wanted to throw him a bone. But unfortunately, with all the injuries and him pulling out, UFC doesn't like that. Mm-hmm. So right now they're like, sink or swim for you, and for me, same rules apply.
He has pulled out a lot. Was there any concern about that taking this fight?
I guess so. I guess speaking to the agents, everything, everywhere is like, just remember, Darren Till he has been suffering with some injuries, and he has had a past of pulling out. And I said, listen, I'm not going to base my career on what ifs and what if this happens, what if that. I'm not going to on hypotheticals. That's not the way I do things. I'll be prepared and I'll be in the ring come 10th of December. And if Darren Till's not there, somebody else will show up. So for me, I just kept my head down, even through the whole eye poke thing, all that kind of stuff. I never really looked into it. I saw it. I took note of it, but it was never in a situation where I thought, oh, maybe they called this fight off. I'm keeping my head down, putting in the work. And in my mind, I'm going to be facing the best Darren Till that we've ever seen in that octagon. I think Darren Till is an extremely tough guy to finish. He has that willpower to always keep on going, no matter how tired he looks, no matter how fatigued he looks. But this is not going to be this fight. I think I can almost guarantee you this fight is not going the distance. And I believe I'm finishing Darren Till either by KO or TKO in the second round.